Hi Jenny, how are you doing?
Fine.
How was your Sunday?
Well, it was normal. Nothing new happened.
Okay. And tell me, Jenny, are you excited for this week?
I don't know.
Isn't the school closing?
Well, on Monday, we will go to school on Monday and then go home in the evening. But then again, yeah, that will be our last day of school.
Modern piano with soft pop elements.
Oh, and tell me, are you excited for the summer break?
Friendly,
Not really.
fresh, motivating.
Not really, but it's going to be so
Short
much fun. You're going to be
interviews.
able to rest, play with your
Clean
friends, do
and
lots of
simple.
things.
No zuckles.
But we go on different school. That means my friend will be separated.
Oh, okay. And tell me, Jenny, do you have friends who lives next to you, like neighbors?
Well, not really like neighbors. I am living in the building, so I have one friend that also living here, but in another place,
Okay, in another neighborhood or area?
another area.
Okay. And how often do you see that friend?
I rarely seen that friend because I need to go very long way to get to his house, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense. And tell me, Jenny, are do you know if any of your friends will be going away abroad for this holiday?
No, if they did, then they would just tell me about it, just chatting. But I didn't hear any of them telling about that.
Okay. And if your mom and dad says to you, Jenny, you can choose anything that you would like to do, okay, for the summer holiday, what would you choose to do and why?
Be at home and relax, I guess.
And do some drawings?
Sure, and also play games. Not like a word types of game, I mean like comfy little game.
Like what type of games do you like to play?
Well, there's this game is like I was supposed to be a little kids, and then all around me are supposed to be like fairy tales and kind of stuff, glowy and sometimes scary. And my job is to make the god awake. So I need to unlock all the level by going different place, and sometimes I need to burn some mushroom that is supposed to be a soul got trapped in the mushroom. So I need to burn those mushrooms. And then when I do that, then I'm gonna see how that person died.
Okay. Oh, wow. And do you like playing that game?
Yeah, they got some little mini movie coming that up too, so it's pretty cool.
Okay. And tell me, Jenny, how often do you play this game?
Today, I just downloaded this app today.
Oh, wow. You downloaded it and have you already played it for a couple of hours?
Yeah, but I don't know why, but it didn't got famous yet, but it is so high quality and very good.
Okay. And tell me, Jenny, when else have you watched a movie?
Well, never.
Have you watched one yesterday or recently?
No, I didn't find any good movie yet, but if I did find one, then it will be a scary movie.
Okay. Perfect. So, Jenny, what we're going to do today we're going to recap some of the previous topics, but we're also going to do something fun like last time. Okay? So, leaving school at a younger age. Do you think children should leave school at a younger age?
If they know more about the reality and well just having a highway to make a job of their own, I guess.
Okay. And at what age do you think children should actually leave school?
18 because that's normally would leave enough.
And do you think they would have the sufficient education to make good decisions?
Yes, but it depends on different types of people because sometimes some of those people are still on the delivery side.
Okay. And why do you think if some school says kids should leave at the age of 16? Okay. Do you think that is too young?
I guess so, but then again, it will be cool, but also sad when you notice that you need to find a job to make money of your own, and then somehow just leave your family behind to build a life of yourself, and that is sad.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, what do you think? What are the benefits of being in school? What can we get from being in school?
Well, we could learn new stuff in school that is important when we get out. Well, when we graduate, of course. And we could make a bunch of friends, depends on different place. And well, sometimes there is somebody in school to support us and well in every way if we need to ask them.
Yeah, definitely. And tell me, what are the benefits of having a job? What do you think?
Well, to me, is having a job, you can have your own benefit of building your lifestyle together and well have your own only and your reason to buy stuff that you needed. Even though how childish it is, you don't care because it is your money and not anyone's money.
Ah, very true. Okay. And tell me, Jenny, at what age would you like to have your own job?
Well, if I have a job, then it will be a simple but yet comfy kind of job, like doing animation. So I guess at 14.
At 14, okay. And do you think you would be able to earn a lot of money?
No, not really. I'm gonna do some animations. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna practice and then just tell it to people. But then again, a few years later, I might just improve.
Exactly. Okay, so Jenny, what is the best age for a person to start working full time? Permanent.
Well, to have a full time, then it will be 12 or 20. Oh wait, yeah, 20, not 12. That's ridiculous.
Okay, and why do you say that?
Well, at 20, then you would know more, and well, I guess that's the most perfect type of age to have a full working job for your life, I guess.
And do you think many 15-year-olds want to finish school and start working?
I don't know. It depends on different types of their opinion. But I guess some of them all really wanted to start working somewhere to start a new life. But then the other rest is like they're scared of knowing what the actual reality is and how bad working at any place that it seems worse. But also easy to just enter the job.
Very true. And will your parents be happy if you leave school at 15? What do you think?
It depends. But like, okay, Asian parents would be very sad. I mean, like, sure, there's this amount of like shouting, there's amount of reason for them to shout and scream at you, and there's a reason they have a slipper to slap you or something, blah blah. They have many reasons. And if it was the opposite of their reason, they're still gonna find another reason for that. But then again, if they leave, then they will be very sad because they care about you.
Okay, well said. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, can you read for us the article Leaving School at a Younger Age?
In South Korean, students are required to attend school until they are 15, but most students continue studying for much longer. Many students don't benefit from going to high school and university. Leaving school and learning in trade may be much better. Some people argue that it will be helpful for students to finish school at 15. One reason is that many students find it difficult to study, or they just dislike studying. It is very stressful for them to go to school. These students will be much happier if they are trained to do a job. Another reason is that classes will be better. Teenagers who don't like school usually misbehave or cause problems. When they leave school, the remaining students will behave sensibly. Other people argue that students should not leave school at 15. First, the students are too young to go to a company to work. They are just children. Learning to do a real job will be too tough, so the teenager will probably quit. Second, students need to learn many skills so that they can be successful when they are older. The best way to learn these skills is to study at school. But students who leave at 15 will not know much.
Okay, fantastic. So, based on what you read, at what age can students leave school if they want to?
Based on the story, they said it would be 15.
Okay, well done. And then how will students who don't like studying feel if they have to go to school?
They will feel better about themselves and they will feel happier, and class will be better.
Excellent. And why will classes be better when the students who don't like them leave?
Friendly classroom
It's because that having rather than classes will be tough because you need to learn this and that, but then when you know about a job, it's much more worse because when you start taxes, your life will go away.
No vocals.
Okay. And what will happen if teenagers start training to do real jobs?
Well, it might be tough for them, especially at a young age like at 15. Then, well, they might just quit their job really early if they cannot really bear the job.
Okay. And what is the best way to learn new skills?
Well, I guess at a very young age, you need to practice a lot on different kind of subject in school, and also know more about history and science, I guess. And who knows, you might need just make a new product and then everyone's gonna use it.
Okay, well said. Okay, Jenny, can you do for us this one? Type for us number 1 to 5. The answers: misbehave, required, tough, trade, and trained.
Okay, it is very blah blah blah. It is very tough to run a marathon.
Uh-huh.
No vocals, no lyrics, focus.
Well done.
In the past, most people learn maybe a past. His father didn't allow him to play outside because he misbehaved at school. Misbehave. Police officers are required to train.
Train, well done.
If you want to drive a car, you are required to get a driver license. To get a driver license and trade is this one. Not that.
Okay, well done, Jenny. It's very tough to run a marathon. In the past, most people learned a trade. Yes, his father didn't allow him to play outside because he misbehaved. Police officers are trained to catch criminals. If you want to drive a car, you are required. Fantastic. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Now, moving on to the next part. Okay, so you remember how we do the supporting and refuting? So you're going to do the first one. I'm going to quickly enlarge it a little bit. There we go. So you're going to match number 1 to 4 with A, B, C, or D. And this is the supporting opinion.
Okay. Because they will have a lot of experience and be good at their job. Wait. I'm read it again. It's a bad idea for teenager teachers a job when they are 15. Teenagers who learn a trade can earn a lot of money when they are older. Students need to learn many different subjects. Some students need to lose 15 because they will have a lot of experience and be good at their job. Maybe this one. Teenagers who learn a trade can earn a lot of money when they are older because they will have a lot of experience. Maybe because they may want to have a different job a few years later. It's a biology. Maybe that. Because they need to earn money for the family is a lot of money to be. Families is foreigners, maybe C. Because they can do many different jobs when they are older. Maybe that. I'm done.
Okay, well done, Jenny. Okay, it is bad idea for teenagers to choose job when they are 15. Yes, because they may want to do different a few years later. Teenagers who learn a trade can earn a lot of money when they are older. Yes, because they will have a lot of experience. Fantastic. And then 3, students need to learn many different subjects. Because they can do many different jobs when older. Yeah, some students they school 15 because they need to earn money. Well said. That was really good. Now, let's do the next one, the refuting part. The same you're going to do here. You're doing amazing, Jenny.
Okay, so students should leave school when they are 15. This because they don't know what they want to do when they are older. If more teenagers learn a trade, everybody will have a job. Teenagers are too young to start working for a company. Many students find it difficult to study. Learning a trade will be much better. I disagree. Everybody will have a job if they continue to study and learn. Maybe this one. I don't think so. Most students find it easy to study school subject. Maybe. Okay. Maybe erase this. Oh wait, So this one will be it. I'll pass this. I disagree. Many teenagers already know what they want to do in life is
soft guitar and piano.
this one. I don't think so. Wait. I don't think so. Teenagers can do many different jobs in a company. They will also learn new skills very quickly.
Conversation practice videos. No vocals.
Maybe this one. Teenagers are too young to work for a company. Maybe that. And B is this one. I guess I'm done.
Excellent. So students should leave the school when they are 50. This is because I disagree. Many teenagers already know what they want to do in life. Yes, if more teenagers learn trade, everybody will have a job. There we go. So we're 2. I don't think so. Most students find it easy to study school subjects. Teenagers are too young to start working for a company. I think so. Teenagers can do many different jobs in a company. They will also learn new skills quickly. And then many students find it difficult to study. Learning trade will be much better. But everybody will have a job if they continue to study and learn. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Okay, now moving on to this one. So you are going to underline for us the main idea, the supporting ideas, and the examples in both the supporting and opposing opinion.
So it will be a great idea for me since his school to live at 15. The main one, supporting one is one reason is that a teenager can get a job and a lot of training from a company. That's the first reason. Reason why is this young worker will learn a good skill and will have a great idea. That's the second reason is that another reason is that teenager will become adults much faster. That's and reason why is adults are responsible for their behavior. Teenager working for a company will learn to behave responsibly. Students at school cannot learn to be responsible for their behavior. And to the opposing opinion is a bad idea for many students to leave school at 15. It's the main one. And main reason is to begin with, these children are too young to know what they want to know what job they want to do when they are older. And that's the main reason. The reason why is most students change their mind many times before they decide job. Student who chooses a job at 15 will soon be very happy. And second main reason is another problem is that some students need more time to develop learning skills. And the supporting reason why is if the teenager continues staying in school, they will find learning much easier.
Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Okay. So now, based on what we have read now, can teenagers choose a good job when they are 15?
Well, it depends on different types of teenager. So they are responsible because, well, they are wise. They watch internet a lot, so cool. But then again, some the teenager are much more like an adventurous way. But then again, they could be almost like too fit into the characters, so they might just kind of quit their job too early.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on the students and why we should support them.
Okay. And do you think that we can become better at learning when we are older, or not really?
Well, it depends, but yeah, to me it's of course because when you're older, then you're probably gonna be wiser anyway. You're not gonna be older and then your IQ gonna be lower.
And do students need to stay in school and learn many different subjects?
Study music.
I guess sure they need to stay in school and know how to be responsible for their own self and especially for their own health especially for their life after they graduate. Then learn many different subjects will help them to know more, and when they grow up their job might be different and they're gonna need to remember what they have learned to solve those.
Okay, that's a good point. And can 15-year-olds work in a company with adults or not?
Well, it might be a show off when adults see a 15-year-olds younger than themselves making more money, then they will be jealous, of course. But a 15-year-olds work in a company with adults, I guess fine, but then it will be boring because they will just gonna like blabbering about themselves and saying why it is so boring, especially with the adult around them.
Okay, yes. And will teenagers learn more skills at school or at work?
Both.
Ah,
At work, you're gonna know more about reality, and then more stuff gonna came up to your mind, and you will solve the problem easily when years pass by with those work, and your payment gonna get better, of course. And at school, of course, you're gonna learn new education, new verbs, and new stuff, especially about history, because sometimes people want to be snarky about you and then just tell all the puzzle question for you to solve them. And if you get it wrong, they might just tell you in the internet.
Okay. So now, Jenny, let's have a look at this one. Um, every student should study until they finish university. Okay. Do you want to support or do you want to oppose?
Support.
Okay. So you're going to think of 3 reasons why. Are you ready?
Okay. So, to me, every student should study until they finish university because of how I understand is first of all, um, the reason they need to finish university is that not only age matter but also education matters. So if you skip university, then you're gonna skip everything that you need to learn in there. Second of all is even though you have a successful job and everything, sometimes you may calculating some small stuff wrong and everything will fumble down and then you get fired. Third of all is I guess life is unfair and even though you skip university for just sacrificing for your own job, sure, it might be gonna be something new, like God's gonna open new gates for you to come. But then again, you might just calculate something wrong, and some people from the internet or others around you heard it. They're gonna whisper up about each other, and then just tell you this or it is this calculating wrong. So the in conclusion is, I'm gonna support this because, I'll call every student should study until they finish university.
Okay, well said, Jenny. That was really good. Okay, so now we're going to talk about something different. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to do a little different exercise here. Let's do this. Okay, Jenny, I want you to tell me a skill you are good at. Something you are really good at.
I don't know. Maybe drawing and coloring.
Yeah, but you're also good at speaking, are you not?
I don't know. Some people might just be good than me. But even though I'm good at speaking, sometimes speaking too much, I forgot about what verb I'm using. But I'm still speaking correctly, even though I don't know how to know which verb it is and which blah blah.
Okay, understood. But you know what? I think for your age, you speak quite good. You're really good. So that is a skill you have. And tell me, Jenny, a technology you can't live without. So think about doing schoolwork or doing your hobby.
Maybe a computer that I can bring them around, I guess. A tablet.
Okay, good one. And do you use it quite often?
Not really because, I'm just bored, just walking around the room or watching my plants.
Okay. And can you tell me who's your favorite teacher at school and why?
I see them all the same. And because, all of them are the same, that's me. I love all of them, so there's no reason to hate, so I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. And so you get along with all the teachers?
Yeah, but sometimes I do hate some of them, but a few days later I would just forget them.
Okay. And can you tell me about a family tradition you love? A
family tradition. I don't know.
So think about something that your family does for a specific special occasion. Everybody does the same. Or like, for example, they to celebrate someone's birthday, they do this. as a tradition, anything like that?
Well, it's not really a tradition for my family, but for me, it's really kind of important. And every year, I'm gonna experience that all day, and I hate it. It's like taking picture. I hate that.
Taking a picture with the family members.
I mean, like, sure, taking picture of family members, sweet. And you're gonna look at back and see your younger self. Sure, but I hate taking picture. I always try my best to avoid that, but sometimes some of my family members gonna yank me into the photo.
The yaki into a photo. And how often does your family take pictures?
All year in summer, and I just couldn't get enough to see them saying, "Oh, we need to take another picture," and "Oh, this one's blurry," and "Oh, this one is imperfect."
Okay. And do you often take pictures with your friends?
No, we're not allowed to bring phone, and so does our family. So does our parent.
Okay, excellent. Now, I want you to tell me a sport or activity you enjoy watching.
Sport, then it will be basketball because, well, I just played that sport when I'm younger, so playing basketball might just be cool and enjoy watching. Then it will be ping pong.
Ping pong.
It's
Okay. Yeah.
well, it's kind of like I like to see them panic to try their best to win. Sometimes they panic, so it's kind of funny.
Do you think they often get stressed out?
Yeah, sure. I see them sweating on.
Okay. And have you ever played ping pong?
No, I did try it and I sucked.
Oh no. Okay. I also tried it and I couldn't get it right. I couldn't do well at it, but I at least tried it. And tell me, Jenny, what would be your dream job?
My dream job it would be an animator or just somehow some type of job that just make my family absolutely proud of me somehow. I don't know. They are proud of me now. They are already proud of me, but I need something more than that.
Would you ever consider being a lawyer?
Sure, but then thinking again, I think it might not just be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect for me because sometimes some people say that I have a foul mouth when people try to argue me back.
A foul mouth?
Yeah,
But okay, but you don't say explicit words.
uh,
Yeah.
I
So
do. Well, I do use that. Rarely, okay? Just a bit of salt in those air sentences when people argue me. But it's really even happened, and I hate when coming up to argue people. They the one bring it first, so I'm gonna follow that. So I don't care.
okay. And tell me, Jenny, can you tell me about a time when you felt really happy, that you were really, really happy?
Seeing a dog, then that just make me laugh happy.
Really? Like a puppy?
Yeah, the animal.
And do you always play with the puppy?
Yeah, but then I need to leave, and then I have to leave the puppy with the owner. I mean, sure, they have an owner. I'm not the boss to force them to be with me.
Okay. And can you tell me about a time you felt really proud of yourself?
That's just in the past, like a little child me. I guess making art, and then just do some chores in the house, and then everyone gonna just pray at me, giving me a simple little praise, and then I'll get so overwhelmed of happiness, I guess. But I kind of seem fine.
Right. And do you ever feel proud of yourself when you get 10 out of 10 for your test?
I used to be, but now it's kind of normal.
Okay. And
I'm still gonna proud. I'm still gonna proud and thank to God that I have a high grade.
Yes. Okay, we're still going to be grateful for that. And tell me, what makes a great leader? So, for example, why would the teacher choose a class president or class president?
A great leader who sacrifices for everything and care about their crewmates and know how to do their job perfectly.
Okay, that is definitely. And do you think a great leader helps other people?
Of course,
Yeah. Do you think you can be a great leader?
I know.
I think you can be. You got the skills to be. And I want you to tell me a fun fact about yourself. A fun fact which I don't know.
A fun fact. I don't know, to my friends, she sometimes tell me like sometimes I'm just acting too. I don't know. I have this words in Vietnamese, but I don't know what it is in English, but it's kind of goofy name. But then again, everyone gonna say me entertain. I mean, sure, I have a foul mouth sometimes, but still, I'm not play hurting their feelings, so that's mean I have a lot of friends. Oh wait, but then again, this morning will be my last day of school, so I guess I'm gonna just start all over, I guess.
Right. And tell me, then I want to know, what is the best gift you've ever received?
My best gift, everything.
But I want you to name something specific that you have in your room.
Oh, I have a ring, a golden ring. I know that. What a golden ring for at a young age. I know. It's because my grandma bought it for me. And well, she's an ill grandma. That means she only gonna lay in bed, and when she wanted to get out, she needs someone to push her and help her to get on a wheelchair. And she can't speak clearly because she is old. And I'm gonna fit. And when she received me a golden ring, for the first time in my year, she actually received me something, and that thing cost $1 million, like a golden ring. My heart just warmed. I almost cried, but I just hide it away.
What? That is so special. And do you still have that?
Yeah, but my mom says I'm too young to have this, so she gonna keep it when I'm older. She gonna give it back.
Oh, that is so special, Jenny, and thank you for sharing that with me. What is something you like to do to relax?
I don't know, just lay on the bed with my tablet and then just play some relaxed game or just watch some scary movie.
And do you ever get frightened of scary movies?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have 3 blankets to help me feel secure.
And tell me, Jenny, do you ever watch with your eyes closed?
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt because I'm just too curious and I just peek a little. And that's just not gonna help me at all. But I only hide, but not my face. I'm not gonna hide my face. I'm gonna cover the devil face.
That's what, the what face?
Like those scary types of face you see in a scary movie.
Okay. Yes. I'm with you now.
So I'm literally gonna hold my bare hand on the screen, cover the whole screen up for that.
Okay. And tell me, Jenny, then I want to know a time when you helped someone because they needed help.
The homework?
It can be homework, it can be an elderly person, it can be a mom or dad, anybody.
Well, I helped some of my friends about the homework, and I helped my grandma. Of course, my only sweet is that I help her to eat stuff and blah blah. I don't remember clearly, but still.
And do you still help your grandmother?
Yeah, but sometimes she was just blabbering about some things I cannot understand. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just kind of feel sad that she cannot talk or speak clearly, and I'm just always get confused. She sometimes told me to bring something for me, but I can't hear it clearly and just blabbering on my ears, and I keep saying what, but I don't keep saying that because I'm scared she's gonna get mad, and I don't want an elderly person get mad at me because that's gonna hurt my feelings.
Exactly. Okay, I understand completely. And can you tell me about a historical event that interests you?
A creepy one?
Anyone?
I mean, like, I did remember that. I did remember that a man who skinned their victim to make some props and some stuff. He also skinned those person to make clothes too.
Wow. Okay, that is and where have you read about this?
On the YouTube, and also I also heard that on like thousands of years ago, like our ancestor, right?
Hmm.
They make a pit, and then they're gonna lower the mammoth. I cannot remember clearly, but I remember that the mammoth will get stuck in the pit, and then our ancestor will just kill them to death in those pits.
Oh wow. Okay. And what would you say, Jenny, is your ideal weekend? What do you like to do on a weekend?
Maybe hang out with my friends.
Okay. And what else? Do you like to go to the mall? Do you like to go do any activities with them?
Sure, especially cinema.
And do you guys often go to the cinema?
Well, that's never happened because, well, sometimes they get a ticket before me, and then when they get the ticket after, they told me, oh, do you want to go to this blah 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 movie? And I said, oh, okay, but do you get a ticket yet for me? She said no, because she don't have enough money to buy a ticket for me, and that's totally fine. I understand.
Okay. And what is a food you could eat every day?
Tofu?
And do you know how to make it?
I don't know.
Who makes it? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Okay. And does it taste delicious?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And then a place you would love to live in.
A place I would love to live in is probably a house that's close nearby a beach.
Ooh, and why close by the beach?
Well, I could feel the breeze, the cool breeze. Well, I know that when sometimes some houses are too close to the beach, the door handle get, well, I don't know, look old, I guess.
Okay. And when last have you been to the beach, Jenny?
Since I was 8, because I really didn't even go to the beach, cause how far it is.
Okay, so it's quite far from your home.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, Jenny, and that is a wrap for today. Tell me that you enjoyed today's session.
Yeah.
You did so well in your speaking. I like your creative ideas. So next time we're going to do some more debates. So Jenny, well done on a good session. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Jenny.
Goodbye. Have great days.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.